Hey guys, the fourth Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi, said one of the governors implementing Sharia stole public funds and bought a hotel in Lagos. The Emir Sanusi made the statement while speaking during a visual Ramadan lecture on Sunday, speaking on the topic titled Some Dimensions of the Concept of Ibadah. The Emir of Kano said there are some people who claim to be worshipping the Almighty Allah, yet they get involved in some societal ills such as greed, selflessness, and corruption. Emir Sanusi, the former Emir of Kano, said they had some governors who said they were leading the implementation of Sharia, but they were stealing money and buying hotels. The Emir was quoted as saying, "We have heard some state governors who said they were practicing Sharia, they were leading the implementation of Sharia, and they were stealing money and buying hotels. There was a governor implementing Sharia in the Sharia state who stole public funds and bought a hotel in Lagos." Well, he have said it right. So what is next? Even this, no investigation will be done because it has become a tradition in Nigeria that anybody who is in a public office, he must steal Nigerian money, and you can never be held accountable, because this one na so we dey do am, you get, and this na so we dey do am, has rocked Nigeria, has actually rocked Nigeria. Now, so we dey do am, you get. See, the truth remains that until we tell ourselves the truth, majority of people will come in the name of, they are the servant of God, servant of Allah, all of them, joy, pastor, imam, they deceive people, do whatever they do. They do all sorts of things under the ground, It is not what they are. That is not the way you see them is not really what they are. Behind what you see, there is another demon operating there with them. That is the truth. This is a human life. Now, let's come to when we talk of governance. It is funny that when people steal government money, all these things are not hidden before the government as well. And you see that no action will be taken against these people. You will just hear them talk about it, some persons. So does it mean that the law of the land are for some persons? The law of the land are for some persons. See, if you listen very well, you will know who he's talking about. Because you will know those days who are practicing this Sharia law in Nigeria. So it is not a news again that our governors, our former governors, ministers, they have been involved in this corruption saga. And funny enough, even when it comes to the public, it's dead on arrival. That is why we go nowhere until this set of people are swept out. And they are fighting very hard to make sure that they go nowhere because they want to continue, their business of stealing, corruption. I see it as not making sense. When somebody will loot money, you keep money for your 10th generation. You went there here. How can you steal money that you yourself, you cannot finish it before you die? It does not make sense. And people are suffering. Nigeria have no good road. Majority of Nigerian nurses and doctors, they ran away from Nigeria because they are not well paid. You understand? Funny enough, these politicians, they will travel all the way from Nigeria to London to US for treatment. They will still meet Nigerians as doctors. They are the best doctors abroad because those people know their worth. They retain them, they keep them. But where they come from, they don't send them. You get, Our country is depreciating every day. The best knowledge, the best intellectual people who have something on upstairs, that can change one or two things, they are not giving that opportunity at all, because they want to continue in this their evil way. But there is something I love about God. These people don't think that everything you get time. Life is too short. So this is what I always tell people. If you spend 100 years here, that 100 years, if you reach the time when you won't go safe, you they beg God and no one die. You will see a man of 190 something years, they pray, I beg God, give me long life, and no one die a premature death at that age. That will make you to understand that life is too short. If you find yourself in those positions, why cannot do something good for humanity? Our leaders, they have sold their conscience. You understand? They not get sympathy, they not get conscience. But funny enough, when they are vying for these positions, they can do anything. Tell them, make them carry ice fish, go hawk for streets. They will do it for you. That is how you know people who are desperate. They are not doing it because what they want to do for the masses. They are just, I can do anything to get this thing. After all, it's for my own good. What they do is just me and my family. The reason why they are there in those positions are be cut off. Now the government is very far from the people. They don't even know what the people feel. That is how you see them, implementing some very hard policies on the people, because they are very far from Nigerians. If they are close to the people, they should understand what they feel. They should understand, what they are going through. Then when you are doing things, you will know what you do. But no, they don't at all, because they are very far from Nigerians. Well, my people, we are hoping and praying that one day the name of this governor will be revealed. Let's know those who are pretending under, knowing Almighty God, very close to God. These religious people, they are just religious. They don't really know God. That is just it. If you see these people, in fact, they pretend to know God. They are being religious. They don't know God. If you know God, you will know that stealing from public, stealing is a crime before God, is a sin. God hates it. But he will come before the public. He wants to implement this. He wants to let people know that when you do this, you will eat. If you eat during a Ramadan fasting, you have committed a very big crime, a very big sin before God. But on that day, you are doing things that is even more than that. Someone that is having ulcer should not eat because it's fasting. All these things, I am not trying to, say whether what they are doing is good or bad. But most times we should look at these things we do. You don't force me to do things you like, because that is how you feel about your God. Let it come from me. You understand? Let it come from me. So guys, I'm dropping it here. What's your take on this? Please kindly drop your comment below the comment section. If you're just joining us, I beg subscribe to this channel. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on, what is happening in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you for all its